Beginning before the world demands you means this: the first thing you give your attention to in the morning should be chosen by you, not handed to you by an algorithm, not determined by whoever sent the most urgent message overnight, not decided by the anxiety that reaches for the phone before the eyes are fully open. You. Choosing. Deliberately. It could be silence. It could be writing. It could be movement that wakes the body with intention. It could be reading something that orients your mind toward wisdom rather than reactivity. It could be the simple, profound act of sitting in stillness long enough to remember what you actually value before the day begins competing for your attention. There was a man named Elias who had spent 15 years waking up already behind. His alarm went off and immediately, before his feet hit the floor, the phone was in his hand. Emails. News. The accumulated demands of a world that had been awake while he slept. By the time Elias arrived at his desk, he was already exhausted. Already reactive. Already 3 steps behind a day that had started without him. A colleague suggested something so simple it almost insulted him. Give yourself 30 minutes before you look at anything. Elias tried it once, skeptically, with low expectations. And discovered, for the first time in 15 years, what it felt like to arrive at his day rather than chase it. Within 2 weeks, those 30 minutes had become the most protected time in his schedule. Not because he had read a book about morning routines, but because the quality of everything that followed those 30 minutes was so measurably, undeniably different that giving them up became unthinkable. Begin before the world demands you. Just today. Just tomorrow morning. And notice what changes in everything that comes after. Rule 2. Decide what the day is for. Most people move through their days on momentum rather than intention. They do what comes next. They respond to what arrives. They handle what demands handling. And at the end of the day, depleted, vaguely dissatisfied, uncertain of what exactly they accomplished despite having been busy every single hour, they go to sleep and prepare to do it again tomorrow. This is not living. This is being lived by your circumstances. The Stoics made a distinction that I want to give you with both hands, because it is one of the most clarifying ideas I have ever encountered. The distinction between preferred indifference and true goods. Preferred indifference are the things we spend most of our days pursuing: money, status, comfort, the approval of others, external achievements. The Stoics did not say these things are bad. They said they are preferred, meaning we reasonably want them,